to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds in the middleweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Toney's making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. Alvarez's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, coming out of Grand Rapids, Lights Out! And his opponent fighting across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, Alvarez.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Chico's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. That is a sharp uppercut by Lights Out. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Lights Out's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. And he engages in the clinch. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Toney's landed a good, solid combination. Smashing left by Lights Out. Alvarez's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Solid right by Lights Out. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. End of the round here, as we're ringside at our fight night venue. course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Ryan, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
Toney's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Good block by Lights Out. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Scored well up top. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Big shot. Alvarez is down, but is he out? He's got to fight back now. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Well timed by Lights Out. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Nice work.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Missed the body shot. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Lights Out. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Alvarez's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. Oh, what a whiff by Alvarez. Alvarez is left, working well that time. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Chico's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
They both decide to bring it. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Nice strike after catching one by Lights Out. He missed that uppercut. You see him holding on. There's another left hand from him. Lights Out's jab lands well. How about a return to sender with the left hand? 90 seconds to go here in this round. What a clever combination by Alvarez. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lights Out. Blocks away that headshot.
You need to keep the head moving.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Lights Out. He missed with that headshot. Good step back counter punch there. And that's the end of round 3.
Don't stand in front of him. Go to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
Let's take a look at Teddy's scorecard, where you can see that he's only got that 1 round in the bank so far at the beginning of round number 4. But Teddy, just the psychology of the game, knowing that you've put your man down on the canvas, you really don't care about the scorecard at that point.
Well, you know you're the boss, and you can continue to be the boss. And more importantly, your opponent now, he's a little concerned about throwing something. He might get caught, he might get hurt again.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Alvarez. Chico's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Let's see some more head movement.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Alvarez. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Off the target by Chico. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Alvarez. Alvarez has had success so far just based on his pure hand and foot speed. But there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
Lights Out's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Nothing there on the punch by Lights Out. stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lights Out.
Use the jab. Backside, move your head. You're not moving.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Keep moving, working the jab.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lights Out. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Focus, relax.
He just missed that shot up top.
Pace yourself. You're not focused. Pace yourself. Move.
Chico's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch.
Come on.
Alvarez is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Chico's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Just grabbing onto his opponent. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Toney's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Strike after catching one by Alvarez. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Keep your back up the rope. Keep your back up the rope.
So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. uppercut after being tagged. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Toney's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
And this round comes to an end. Chico's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business, because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lights Out. Double jab by Lights Out. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Keep it tight inside.
Get your hands up. Good way to protect the midsection. Right back at him with a left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lights Out. Alvarez has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Not able to land the headshot.
Come on, kid, focus.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. One, but gives one. Good work by Lights Out. Great movement to get away from those punches. And that's the end of round 7.
Relax.
Here we are, the start of the 8th round, and an interesting situation he's got himself in here. Lights Out scored a knockdown, that's for sure. But what is for sure also is that he's losing on your scorecard.
Yeah, well, the good news is good news and bad news. The good news is he knows he can hurt him. He's hurt him already. The bad news is ever since he's hurt him, he's just been waiting for it to happen by itself. He forgot.
Doesn't work that way, though.
No, it doesn't. He forgot how it happened, how he set it up.
And he's holding.
Pace yourself.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lights Out. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Toney's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Alvarez. Lights Out's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Really nice round out of him right there. And we haven't been able to say that much. I think that was by far one of his better efforts. He won that last round. He is trailing on the scorecards, but I do believe he won that last round.
Yeah, well, what I like the most is he could have easily, he could have capitulated a little bit. He could have, spit the bit a little bit. You're not supposed to, but hey, these are human beings. They do it. He could have gotten frustrated. He's not. He's got himself together. He's acting like a pro. He's doing what he needs to do to get back in his race. Or back in this fight.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Chico. Alvarez's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there. His hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. It speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
The trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lights Out. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Nice strike after catching one by Lights Out. Blocks the headshot. Doubles up the jab to the head. Chico's stunned, and he is hurt. Lights Out's mounting a comeback. Oh, and there you go. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Lights out in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
By way of knockout, your winner, Lawrence Alvarez.
Toney's sense of urgency paid off. He moved.